Good morning, students. Welcome to today's session. I hope every one of you understood what and all we have seen so far in the last video under the chapter Heron's formula. And already we know that what is the application of Heron's formula. So the application of Heron's formula is nothing but you can find out the area of the triangle when the three sides of a triangle given. Right? So base and height only they are given means already we know that how to find out the area of the triangle. But only the length of the three sides of a triangle known, how can you find out the area of the triangle? So that for this only we are using Heron's formula here, right? And I hope in the last class, that is so far in the last class, the different kind of sums we have seen, and I think every one of you understood that kind of sums, how to find out the area of the triangle and how to find out the area of the quadrilateral. So area of the triangle formula is there, but how can you find the area of the quadrilateral? We have to divide the quadrilateral into two triangles. So how can we divide this? Through the diagonal only. And if you know the length of the diagonal means, you can find out the area of two triangles divided by the diagonal of a quadrilateral, and then we have to add the area of both triangles. So that will be equal to the area of the quadrilateral. Okay. So the last class we have seen like that only. And today also we are going to see some of the few application oriented examples. Right. So before going to that, let us recall the formulas and concepts of everything here. Okay. So the topic is Heron's formula. Here if the base and height of the triangle is known means how can you find the area of the triangle? So by using half into b into h formula only, right? And if base and height of the triangle are unknown value means how can we find the area of the triangle when the length of the three sides of the triangle given. Okay, so the length of the three sides of the triangle given means we can use this formula, that is it is known as Heron's formula, to find out the area of the triangle. So here that A, B and C are the length of the sides of the triangle, right? It may be any other units, either centimeter or meter or whatever it is. And here S is nothing but the half of the perimeter. That is, we should add all the length of the sides and divide it by 2. That will be nothing but your S value, right? So look at this example. So in the last class, that is the last video, in the last slide we have seen this the same question, but in there I just the same question completed within the scheduled time. That's why I didn't explain throughout, that is fully in this example. Okay, so that now I'm going to explain the same question once again how to do this, right? So look at the question. A kite is in the shape of a square with a diagonal 32 centimeter and an isosceles triangle of base 8 centimeter and the sides 6 centimeter. Each is to be made up of 3 different shades as shown in the figure. How much paper of each shade has been used in it? Okay, that is a question. So here it is a kite here. Okay, so this kite is nothing but, so this is made up of with the shape square, and the bottom is nothing but a triangle. Okay, it is a combination of square and a triangle, right? And so here the shaded portion given here, they are asking to find out the area of the shaded portion only. So the shaded portion means, so this one and also triangle. So this one and also triangle. These three are the shaded portion. How can we find out the shaded portion alone? The area of the shaded portion alone. First here it is a square. So first find out the area of the square. Okay. And then area of the triangle also. But they are asking to find out the area of the shaded region only. Right. So for that, so here look at that. These are the two diagonals. The length of the diagonal given here 32 centimeter. And already we know that the diagonal bisect in the square, right? So diagonal bisect So diagonal bisect each other. Okay, diagonal bisect each other in the square. Therefore, the length of the diagonal is 32 centimeter. Means this one, that is, for example, this one, let us take A, B, C, and this is D, and this one E, and this one F. Okay, all the corner points I took the point, and this, let us take this one as G, right? So that BD is nothing but 16 centimeter given, the diagonal, and similarly AC also, 32 centimeter, and the diagonal AC also 32 centimeter. Therefore, the diagonal bisect each other. Therefore, that DG is nothing but 16 centimeter, and this one also 16 centimeter. And similarly, that AG 16 centimeter, GC 16 centimeter here. So they are asking to find out the shaded region only. So the shaded region is nothing but this one in the form of a triangle, and this one also in the form of a triangle. So in triangle, how can you find out the area of the shaded region? Means in triangle, that is area of the triangle ABG. Okay. So area of the triangle ABG, area of the triangle ABG, and the next one, area of the triangle BGC, area of the triangle BGC, BGC, and the area of the small triangle here DEF. So DEF, they are asking to find out the total area of these shaded region. So we should add these areas. That's it. So how can you find out the area of ABG here? So here in area of ABG is nothing but this is the altitude. That is BG is the altitude here. Okay. So BG equal to height of the triangle. So height of the triangle is nothing but here 16 centimeter. And similarly, what about AG? So AG is nothing but base. So AG equal to base of the triangle. So that one also 16 centimeter. So how can you find out the area now? So area of ABG. So ABG equal to, so half into B into H, because B and H we know that when you can use this formula. So equal to half into, so 16 into 16. So that's it. So here 1 time, here 8 time, 8 2s are 16. So equal to, when you multiply these two, so 8 6 are 48, remainder 4 and 12. Okay, so 128 centimeter square. So the area of this one. Okay. So the area of this one is nothing but, so area of this one 128 centimeter. Okay, 128. What about this one? So this one is the same thing. So this one also 128. Okay. Therefore area of BGC. So BGC also the same measurement. That one also 128 centimeter square. Okay, 128 centimeter square. And we need to find out the area of this one. Okay. So in that they are given the base of the triangle. The base is 8 centimeter and the sides are 6 centimeter. Okay. So for that, so the triangle will like this. Okay, that is this one 6 centimeter and this one 6 centimeter and base is 8 centimeter. We can take like this. And the three sides are given. How can you find out the area? By using Heron's formula. So by using Heron's formula, so find out area of this one, that is this triangle. So this one 128 and this one also 128, this one also 128, and find out this area by using Heron's formula and add everything. So that is the total area of the shaded region. Okay. Look at the next one. The floral design on a floor is made up of 16 tiles which are in triangular shape. The sides of the triangles are 9 cm, 28 cm, 35 cm. Find the cost of polishing the tiles at the rate of 50 paise per centimeter square they are asking here, right? So here how many designs are there? So here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 designs are there. And out of each design, out of each design, 2 triangles are there. So here one and here one. So total how many triangles are there? So 16 triangles are there. Okay, 16 triangles. Okay, 16 triangles are there. So it is enough to find out area of all the 16 triangles and multiply them with the cost. That's it. That is the procedure. So if you want to find out the area of one triangle, how can you find? So the 3 sides of the triangle given here. Okay, so it is enough to use Heron's formula. So using Heron's formula, so you can take the sides. A is nothing but 9 cm, B is 28 cm, and C is 35 cm. A is 9 cm, B is 28 cm, and C is 35 cm. Okay, so find out the area. So find out the area of one triangle. Okay, and multiply this with 16, because how many triangles are there? 16 triangles are there. So multiply your area with 16, you will get the answer. Okay, and you will get the answer. And finally they are asking you to find out the cost. Okay, the total cost of polishing. So 50 paise per centimeter square given here. So multiply your answer with 50 paise. Okay, if you multiply means you get the answer with paise only. Okay, so and if you want to convert it into rupees means divide it by 100. That's it. Okay, so they are asking to find out, they are given in paise only, so it is enough to find out your answer with the paise. That's it. Okay, so once again repeat. So totally here 16 triangles are there. So with sides 9 cm, 28 cm, 35 cm. So find out the area of one triangle and multiply this with 16, because 16 triangles are there. So that is your total area. So total area. So total area is this one. Then after that, for total cost, okay, for total cost, multiply your answer into 50 paise. So that's it. So we'll get the answer with the paise here, right? If you want to convert them into rupees means you can convert it. Okay, that's your choice, right? So that is the procedure to find out the total cost of polishing the floors, right? So many sums also there. So we are going to see them in the next video, right?